very much for your comment. Appreciate it. We will move on to item 24.
Hey, Tom, I got something to say.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to bring this up to you, Vice Mayor, and there's a company that's been working with hydrogen for quite a while. I think I've told you about it before. I took Dave Skoll over along with Mark and a couple of other people to see this. These people now have gone nationwide, and they've got big bankers behind them. They said that they would come to Martinez, and they're coming out here to do something with Schwarzenegger next week or the week after anyway. But this is total air quality and to stop pollution. And these people have the answer to it, and they said they'd like to make Martinez like a poster city for this. And it would kick money into us. I mean, we're talking $50–60 million a year, maybe, when this thing starts rolling off there, because this is something that they've been talking about for a long time. The technology is here now. They're working at the port of in San Diego right now, and they're doing something with Oakland. Now, the fact that what I'm wondering about here is, as many times I've got up here and talked and brought it to people's attention, no one except the city manager has called these people. And when he called back here, Talbot Howard, the CEO of the company, to talk to anyone out here, no one returned his calls. And I don't mean this towards David at all, because David didn't have anything to do with that. David just seen the technology and saw how motors can run on hydrogen pulled on demand from water in a container that you can put in your car and drive around with. Now, the question here is we're in a financial situation all over the United States right now, and I know the teachers and everyone else as well, everyone basically. These people are willing to work with Martinez and make it a poster city. And Mark, I don't know why you're not talking to him face to face, right? Because you can bring you have talked to him.
I forwarded their white paper to the Air Resource.
No, I talk about forwarding anything, Mark. This is something that's serious. This is something you know about, and you can make it work. And if this city needs money, if it doesn't need the money, then forget it. But if it needs the money, and it could be the poster city, not just for California, not just for Contra Costa County, but for the entire United States. And what I'm saying is, can you make it a point to maybe talk to Phil? I don't know where he's at tonight, but maybe he could make them a call next week and put something like this together. Because this is something, Mike, that can make this city come together, and we wouldn't have to be worried about where we're going to get our next buck. And it could be a poster city. I mean, come on, we've got the John Muir thing, the Beavers, the whole thing. This is for real. These guys are for real. And like I say, Dave's been over there and seen it.
All right. Well, maybe you can bring these folks to the city for a demonstration or something that work with.
I would rather that you have staff talk to them first, because I've told them too much about the city, and too many times they've tried to get hold of you guys, and they keep. Maybe if you guys make the next call, the next move, because I've been working on this for 2 years.
All right. Thanks, Mike. All right. With that, then, is there anyone else that wishes to address the